Wike's loyalist resigns as Governor Fubara's chief of staff. Wow. So the chief of staff to Fubara, Amadi, who was actually nominated by Wike, has now been replaced by Edison, Ehie, who was also former Speaker of the State House of Assembly. And you know, the judge had already given Fubara a mandate to ensure that Amadi resigns and the resumption of Edison here confirmed quickly before it is too late, and threatening fire and brimstone if that is not done fast. So finally, it has been done. The former chief of staff has now resigned, or yes, has resigned his appointment. Okay, while Edison here is obviously taking over that role now, and it's better, people are saying, because Edison here is more loyal to Fubara, while Amadi is loyal to Wike. So having a Wike's loyalist as chief of staff to the governor is like having a mole in a house. That is it. Wow. So Johnson said Fubara would announce a replacement for Amadi, a loyalist of ex-governor Nyesom Wike, at the appropriate time. Chidi Amadi, the chief of staff to Governor Siminalayi Fubara, has just resigned. So the Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joseph Johnson, officially confirmed Amadi's resignation on Wednesday. So Johnson said Fubara would announce a replacement for Amadi, a loyalist of ex-governor Nyesom Wike, at the appropriate time. We already have Edison here there now. So, okay, so the former chief of staff, Honorable Chidi Amadi, has resigned. The governor will announce replacement easily. Will announce another chief of staff at the appropriate time. We already know now. That is where Edison here is going. Okay. So it is the prerogative of the governor to appoint when he wants it. He will tell us and we will announce it, and you will go get the release to that effect, he said. So Amadi is Wike's kinsman from Obioapo, local government area of Rivers State. His resignation brings to 10 the number of Wike's loyalists who have left Fubara's administration since the beginning of the political crisis between Fubara and his estranged political godfather, Wike. So Amadi's resignation comes on the heels of calls on Fubara to appoint a former factional Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Edison Ehie, as Chief of Staff. Already that is signed and sealed. That is signed and sealed. So on January 3, the Joy Youth Council worldwide called on Fubara to appoint Ehie as the Chief of Staff in compensation for, standing by the government at the height of a plot by 27 lawmakers loyal to ex-governor Nyesom Wike to impeach Fubara. So News Direct reports that the plot to impeach Fubara, led to the factionalization of the Rivers State House of Assembly, with Ehie leading 4 members, while Martin Aumewule leading 26 pro-Wike lawmakers. In December, Fubara shunned the 27 pro-Wike lawmakers and presented the full budget, to the 5-member of Ehie faction, which passed the budget on December 13. However, following the intervention of President Bola Tinubu, Fubara, as part of an 8-point resolution reached at Aso Rock in Abuja, was asked to recognize the 27 pro-Wike lawmakers and take the budget back to them for passage. But now I'll have that too. So weeks after the Abuja meeting, Ehie resigned his membership of the House of Assembly, returning the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) that he ceased to be a lawmaker. Though Ehie did not give any specific reason for resigning, Fubara, speaking days after, said Ehie's exit was part of the calculated moves to give peace a chance and resolve the political crisis engulfing the state. So what is happening now is that Chidi Amadi has resigned, and what is his name? Edison here is now going to take his place as chief of staff to Governor Fubara. So we know that Amadi Chidi is loyal to Wike, and I tell you, these are part of the problem that the governor would have had when everything he does is not acceptable before years of Wike, or before Wike started moving to you know into fight with him. And we know what happened. It is all about impeachment. And so pro Wike are so many, and the Wike is able to influence them. Okay. So now the 27 lawmakers are to be recognized. Does the governor have the constitutional power to recognize them in APC as lawmakers? So there are a few comments here. Someone is saying Fubara is wise. He knows what to do. Please don't fight it yourselves. Just keep watch. Slow and steady wins the race. Someone said, Mr. Sims, sack all Wike's loyalists, appoint those that are loyal to you. Heaven will not fall. Exactly. Exactly. Good news, it is safer for you, Mr. Sims. Exactly. Good news, because that guy was a mole in that administration and was leaking all the secrets of Fubara to Wike. Wike propaganda cannot work. It is clear that the speaker loyal to Governor Fubara resigned and was sworn in as chief of staff on 3rd January. So that says that the office is vacant. So the truth here is that, as Chidi Amadi has resigned, Ehie obviously is going to resume that job. Just like it was documented by January 3rd, that was when I think that was when Ehie resigned as Speaker of the House of Assembly. And then just within 2 days or 3 days afterwards, what is his name? Fubara named him as his new chief of staff. But at that time, the former chief of staff who has just resigned now, Chidi Amadi, had not resigned. And so there was a big question: are you going to have two chiefs of staff, or when will Chidi Amadi resign? Okay, and that was why Ijaw Youth Congress came together and gave Fubara ultimatum to immediately confirm the appointment of Ehie as his authentic chief of staff, and also encouraged and urged him to get Chidi Amadi to resign so that office can be available for Edison Ehie. I think all of that have just been completed now, and that I think there should be peace in that government. Some people are happy. Some people are happy because having somebody like Chidi Amadi, who is loyal to Wike as chief of staff to Fubara, is a big problem, very big problem. It's going to sabotage all Fubara's effort and going to be leaking Fubara's secret to Wike all the time. So it's better that he left. A lot of, I think almost 12 of Wike's loyalists have all resigned from Fubara's cabinet, and that is better for Fubara, so he can put people that are loyal to him, that he trusts, for his government to be stabilized. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment on this update.